A server I've been waiting for, Valinor RSPS. Now the server is releasing in 8 days and 7 hours, 8 days by the time I upload this video. I'll put the link of the Discord and the website in the description, so make sure you check it out. This server is going to be the next custom PK/PVM server. This shit's going to be huge. Now, if you make your way to the Discord through the link in my description, you can move yourself to the announcements tab, and this is where we have an awesome event going on release. This is for people that are joining on release, you know, a couple of days after. For me, in Australia, this server releases at a perfect time, 7 PM on a Friday night. Right after a long week at work, get to come home and play some Valinor. Now, we've got the normal mode competitions. First to max, not an Ironman, 25 mil old school RuneScape GP, or $25 score credit. You've got the Ironman 50 mil 07 GP, and a hardcore 75 mil GP. Or obviously the store credits, which you can put onto an alternate normal account, maybe even the hardcore, which would be sick because that'd get you some massive upgrades. But we've also got the challenger mode mediums, 75 mil, 100 mil, and 150 mil for a hardcore. The gladiator mode. This one is like 7.5 times XP, I think, so this shit is gonna take a while to complete, but once it is, 125 mil for a non-iron account, 250 for an Ironman, and 350 for a hardcore. See, I don't know if I'm gonna do, like, you already know me, I'm going to go for a hardcore Ironman. I don't know if it's gonna be a medium or hard though. So I don't know if I'm gonna go the gladiator or just the challenger, but we'll see when the day comes, I guess. Another tab we have here in the Discord is sneak peeks. This is where you can see what Patrick is working on. So we've got working raids. Well, they are working on raids, that's for sure. This is TOB as well, which is awesome. Oh, it's even got the fucking Sotetseg. Jeez, I've never been able to say that shit. And here we go, the next, which we will look into after, a little bit later in the video, which I'm very excited about. I think this is the first server I've seen with the working NEX, so that means that obviously the new weapons and armor are going to be in the game, which are going to be obtainable through NEX, which is very cool. That gets me excited for the late game of the server. Here we are in the Valinor home, where you will be spawning in to start your adventure. Got the bank in the middle. Grand Exchange working TP, you'll love to see it. Got over here some chests and stuff. I'm gonna open some of this stuff. Got the brimstone chest, the stone chest, crystal keys, and the slayer keys. So some of these give some pretty good loots, as you can see in the quest tab. Clicking the sign panel, you've got your collection logs, achievements. So some of these give really good rewards. Obviously the easies aren't too good, but when we move on to the mediums and the hards, this is where the loot starts to pick up. So if you complete 100 chests, you get 10 more cash and 25 more keys. You've got Bloodthirsty, which is PKing. Get a kill streak of only 50, you get yourself a pair of dragon claws. We've also got the collection logs, so when you complete a whole collection log, you get rewards. So you complete the crystal chest, you get 5 keys and 1 super mystery box. Now, something that's very unique to the server is the teleport tab. So this is what it looks like here, the teleport menu. We have obviously all the teleports here, you can search it up. We will check out NEX in a bit, obviously. We've got the Abyssal Nexus. Now, if we take that out and we add these to favorites, you'd think most servers this just wouldn't work. But you click this star up here and here we go. We can move those around as well, depending on where you want them in your favorites tab. Obviously you can take them out. When you're doing a tedious grind like Slayer, you've got to go from 3 different dungeons back to the Slayer Master, to the Slayer Tower, to the Abyss of Fire. You put them all in your favorites and boom, boom, you get your task, boom. Like, this shit is going to be quick. When I tell you my hardcore is going to be 99 Slayer first day, I ain't fucking lying. Between 7 and 12 AM, I'm gonna get 99 Slayer on my Gladiator Hardcore just because of this. And I ain't even lying. Now, something I want to check out is a boss. I'm not going to bring any food because I don't plan on staying until it's dead. But our wilderness teleports have the PKM and skull. Just so you're aware you're about to get fucked up. You know, that's where I'm going to be sitting, waiting for you guys to teleport in. Hit that hashtag wrath over my head. And, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to kill you. What should we go to? I don't know. I don't want to go to something too hard because I don't want to get fucking banged out. Well, I'm going to get banged out here, but we'll go here anyway. Yeah, so I've got the Zaret bow on. I've got the Dark Armadillo, which is an item you can get from the enchanted chest with normal Armadillo. It's quite hard, obviously, but let's fuck this guy up. I want a spec as well. Yes, it's even got the animation of old school, man. Oh. Okay, let's just use this shit up before I die. Yeah, that looks sick, man. I'm surprised they got the animation down already. It's awesome. Okay, I'm teleporting. I'm gonna die. But there's Vorkath. One thing I do like about the server is they use old school RuneScape mechanics on bosses, but they put their own twist on it. So you'll see in raids, a lot of the bosses do some of the old school RuneScape mechanics, and also Patrick has developed his own mechanics that the bosses have been implemented to attack you with. It's not an exact copy of old school RuneScape that, you know, gets repetitive and boring. If we wanted to play old school RuneScape, we would go and play old school RuneScape. We want to play an RSPS that is like old school RuneScape but has its own twists and keeps the game, you know, evolving, changing, keeping it new and just fun. Now, the boss I am most excited for is obviously NEX. Now, none of the combat settings are on just yet, as Patrick doesn't want us getting a head start on the average player. But this stuff will be happening. These drop tables are insane. Only 1 in 258 for the infamous 12-piece Nihil Horn and Zaret Vambraces. Although the Ancient Hilt is a little bit more rare at 1 in 400, but that Godsword is insanely good. So, first to get that, congratulations in advance. Now, something I really want to check out is the max hit of all these items. So we're just going to go to D-Zone. This place is very cool. If you're new at old school RuneScape, it is the Dragon Slayer 2 lobby. Now, so we've got our undead and our normal combat dummy. Obviously, we're going to do the normal because we're not on a Slayer task. And I haven't unlocked our prep. That is unfortunate. But we are going to put on Eagle Eye. We're in pretty good range gear, almost max. There's a few items I could upgrade, but we're going to go and test this out. We already know that the animations are sick, but let's... 62 with the Dragon Ball. That's pretty good. 75% spec, I didn't know that, but you can do the spec into the Dragon Throwing Axe. Now, I want to test out the Ancient Godsword and the AGS. If you've ever watched an old school PK video in the last couple of days, you'll know you can stack the Ancient Godsword and the Armadillo Godsword spec. I'm going to get spec, and I hope this mechanic works, the 25 blood splat. Now, this is where it all comes down to, whether this Ancient Godsword works or not. He did say NEX isn't functioning yet for us to trial, but I hope the Godsword is. So we're going to spec here a 56, and I think it's going to be about now. Oh my god, I'm sick, bro, and it works. Now, one last thing before I do go, I'll be giving away 2 $40 bonds. That is $80 together. 2 lucky winners, obviously. I will be posting those winners the day of release. Thank you again for watching. Now, if you'd like to get the website or Discord, check the description down below. On release of the server, do call and refer to the orange, and you'll get yourself a mystery box. Now, that mystery box, you can get a lot of items, and I'm not gonna lie, a lot of junk items. But anything should help on release. So good luck, fellow Valinor escapers, and I'll see you on release.